And where you had thought to slay another, you shall slay yourself. And where you had thought to journey outward, you shall come to the center of your own existence. And where you had thought to be alone, you shall come to be with all the world. Now you know, I jumped out of a plane recently, lost my mind for half an hour. But you know, when you're flying up in the plane, you're anticipating the jump, your heart is beating, you're praying, you're doing everything possible. And then your instructor says, it's time. When you put your legs outside of that plane, he tells you to put your hands up, put your head back, and then you fall. So with my hands up, what I'm saying is that on this day of your genesis, your leap, your commencement, your mark in your history, perhaps your elixir is simply this: that you can either leave something for people or you can leave something in people.
You ever grow up so deep in survival mode that dreaming feels like a luxury? Viola Davis did, and she said, I can't live like this anymore. That moment changed everything. Viola Davis was born in St. Matthews, South Carolina, a town so small, it didn't even have a stoplight. She was raised in poverty, not the kind people flex on social media, the kind where rats ran through the walls of her home. She said she would wrap herself in sheets at night just to keep them from crawling on her. Her family struggled for food, struggled for heat, struggled just to stay afloat. But one day, Viola decided that she had enough. She didn't have money, didn't have connections, but she had a fire, a decision. That this life won't define me. I'm going to make it. She found refuge in acting. It was her way out. But the industry didn't make space for a dark-skinned black woman from poverty. She was told she wasn't pretty enough, not marketable enough, not soft enough. But she kept showing up, audition after audition. No matter how many times she got stereotyped, Viola refused to shrink.
I don't go home and prepare a performance and then come to the set and use that performance that I prepared at home. Whatever I work with at home, I only take it to a certain extent. And then when I go on stage, I prepare myself for the fact that the actor may give me something completely different. Because what has happened in the past, and I see it with other actors, they'll tell another actor how to act. And the reason why they do that is because they've already planned what they want to do. And that other actor, whatever they're giving them, is interfering with that. That's not how it works.
Years of grind, years of almost. Then came the film Doubt, a role that only lasted 8 minutes on screen. But she stole the entire movie. Oscar nomination. And she didn't stop. The Help, How to Get Away with Murder, Fences, every role she touched, she brought to light. Power, presence. Viola's not just an actor, she's a fighter. She once said, the only thing that separates women of color from anyone else is opportunity. So she built her own. She didn't wait for permission, she demanded respect, and she earned it. Viola turned pain into purpose, turned survival into legacy. She's proof that you don't have to come from power to become powerful. And you just have to want it bad enough and refuse to go back. Take control or be controlled.